a Sunday. It's almost 12 o'clock and I am still in my pajamas. I have been very slow today. I don't know if you noticed, but I have completely redone my room since the last time that I made a video. I think actually I think that the last time I did a video here was like before the summer, so I have had some time. I have got completely new furniture for my room. So I have a new bed, a new dresser that my camera is on right now, and a new desk and a desk chair. I didn't get like a normal like office desk chair. I got more comfy chair because what I want to do, or what I do mostly, is that I'm just sitting down working on something like yeah, if I'm working on my computer, I think it would be nice to have a higher chair because this is pretty low, but like when I'm crocheting and reading and just watching something, this chair is perfect. Also, like when I have my online class, I'm so comfortable. It's really nice. I'm going to change into something not more comfortable, but I'm going to change into a comfy outfit. I think I'm going to... I have recently got a lot of new clothes from H&M. It's been a while since I bought anything there, but I don't know, I feel like they had a pair of yoga pants that I really wanted because mine broke. They had gotten a hole in the butt, which was a bit embarrassing. So I got new yoga pants, and when I went looking around, I just found a lot of stuff that was very nice, which I feel like hasn't been the case for H&M and me like for a long time. It hasn't been like the place where I have gone shopping. I haven't gone there and found something nice in a long time, but this time I don't know, like this for example. I think it's really nice. I think I'm going to wear this and a pair of very baggy jeans. That will be pretty but also comfy, because I feel like because my comfier pants are all in the laundry basket, so I can't put them right now. Yep, I'm going to change. Today's outfit: nice top from nice top from H&M. I feel like this is it's giving kind of mime vibes with the red and the stripes, but this is like a very dark, really nice dark brown, I think. The nice v-neck. I have a pair of dark blue jeans with a little bow detail. Very nice, comfortable, but I feel like I feel a bit like put together, which is nice. It makes me inspired to clean up around me also, because my room is also a bit of a mess, and honestly I think that has that also is something that really affects how I'm feeling. Like if my room is a huge mess, I feel I just feel like more overstimulated and less motivated to start doing stuff. So I think I just need to tidy up a bit so that I can feel a bit cozier and start making more Christmas presents. I can show you what I made so far. Right now I'm working on the Christmas presents for my boyfriend's family, because I'm going to spend I'm going to spend Christmas over there with him. So I'm making like these I think they will be like, I don't know what to call, like a charm for a bag or a jacket, and I have some in threads of a reflective thread in them, so that you can have them like on your jacket or bag or something, and like be safe outside when it's dark, so the cars see you. And I have tried like taking pictures of them with the flash, and it works. I think this will be for his grandma. I'm not sure. Then I wanted to make a plane, because I thought it would be fun, like as a charm also, but it's so ugly, so I think I will need to rethink this. it's like it just looks so lumpy. Like, I think the idea is cute to make a plane, but it didn't turn out well. The yarn is just, I think, too thick, so it just turns out really lumpy, and I don't think you can hang this on your jacket. Like, it doesn't. Or what do you think? I'm not very happy with that, but yeah, I think I will just instead use the same yarn and make his like a charm with his grandpa's first initial, because a plane was too complicated. Then for his uncle, I have made a leather ornament. If you are, I don't know, Swedish at least, you probably know what this is. It's like, we used to make this in school when I was younger, little heart baskets that you can hang in the Christmas tree. And then you could put like some Christmas candies or something in there, or a little lip balm or something. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I will make, or I will get some candies to put in there, so that I give it as a gift with some candies on the inside. I think that would be nice. Yeah, that's where I am at with my Christmas gift making. I think I'm going to make either 1 or 2 more of these. Depends on what I'm going to give for to other people. And I also want to. I'm kind of. I kind of want to make more leather ornaments because it's really fun. I got like a glue to glue it together, and then I poked holes to sew some of this stuff together. It was fun, and I think it turned out nice, even though the leather I have isn't like a very nice leather, and I don't know. I'm happy with the result. My goal is to finish 1 more of this, and then I'm going to make initials out of this yarn for 2 people, because I want to use this because I won't use it otherwise. So I'm going to make 2 initials, and I'm thinking maybe a little cat or a bear out of this also. Right now I think I just need to do a little bit of tidying up, and then I'm ready to go. I didn't get to starting on any of my Christmas gift projects, so I will do that after I have finished my hot chocolate and my little treat, and also after reading, because I really felt like reading right now. I put on I have some candles burning. It's really cozy, and I'm sitting in my cozy chair reading called to me. Also, I find it pretty annoying to read a paperback or like a book in general in bed at night, and that's when I normally read. Like for the last I don't know how many months since I got my Kindle, I think I have been reading basically every night before bed. It's my reading time and I really like it, but reading a paperback is not the same thing in bed, because it's so like, I think everyone who reads and has read in bed knows, like when you're laying on your side and then you're reading, and then when you like need to read this page you need to like lift it up. I don't know, it's very much a that is not a problem to be complaining about, but it is a bit annoying. I prefer reading on my Kindle in bed, so I'm going to read this now. Then I can read something on my Kindle tonight. At the moment I am reading The Creative Act by Rick Rubin on my Kindle, and this. I also have an audiobook that I have started, but it came out in 2 parts, and the first part I have listened to, but the second part is coming out in January next year, so I won't be able to finish that book until January next year, and I am 2 books away of reaching my goal of having read the 50 books this year. So I got this when I was in London 3 weeks ago, and I started The Creative Act this summer, so I think those 2 will be my 2 books to like finish it off. So far I have only gotten around 50 pages into this, but I like it, and I agree to what I've heard about people saying that it really makes you want to try all of these foods, like rice with butter and soy sauce. It's not anything I would have made before, but the way that it is explained in the book makes me really feel like I need to try it and try to do it in the way that was explained in here. Yeah, so after that long discussion, I am going to read and have my hot chocolate, and I'll talk to you later. Okay, I finished it. It's still a bit like it curls up on itself, so I think I'm going to block it. Like I'm just going to wet it and then let it like dry flat. I think that's nice. It turned out much wider than what I made it in the beginning, but I think that's okay. I wanted to show you what it looks like when you take a picture of it with the flash on, because then you can see what it will look like when you're outside. So look. I will show you. Here it is. So it has like these threads in it that light up. I think that's cool. Like, this is pretty basic, but then it's helping you to be more safe outside. I think it would be really cool if you had a hat, like you knit or crochet the hat that had stripes, and every other stripe was in some reflective yarn. I think that could be very fun. I'm watching Nobody Wants This, and it's just, I really like it. It's so good, and it's fun because it has many of the same actors from The Good Place, and that's also very funny. It makes me want to rewatch The Good Place. It's really good. I watched it for the first time this year, and I really liked it. So, 2 recommendations. And also it has, I don't know what the actor is called, but the actor who played Dave Rygalski in Gilmore Girls. I think his name is Adam, if I'm not wrong. I'm going to look it up. Dave Rygalski is played by Adam Brody. So that's very fun, and he so it's about a rabbi and a podcaster. I think it's really nice. Like it makes me think a lot about different people and how even if people are not living like a completely similar life to me and don't have like all the same traditions and I don't know, like it makes me look at things differently, especially with the girl. I think her name is Joanne. It makes me just think about how people usually just have their own way of, like, even if people are living a different life from me, they are still living a good life and usually have good intentions behind what they're doing and stuff like that. It makes me like, I don't know, appreciate just people. I think it's fun. I'm sure you do. I made this little rabbit for my boyfriend's mom. I would add a little loop to attach the keyring to. I think I'm also going to make a face on it. I'm hesitating on if I should make it in like sew beads on. I think I'm going to do that. I think that would be fun. And also I'm thinking, like, because I feel like this bunny looks a little bit like Miffy. Like, should I make the face a Miffy face? I don't think so. I'm going to get a bit creative with beads. And then I really want to crochet a little hat for it. But I think I need to make the hat first, because the head, it doesn't have like a huge head. So if I make the hat and then, or if I make the face and then the hat, maybe you won't be able to see the face after. Or maybe I would make like a little bonnet. I'm going to see. I just made this little blue bonnet. I gave her eyelashes and a little pink nose and mouth. I think that's cute. Dark outside again. I had a huge nap. I was so tired. I think I napped for almost 3 hours, and then I went downstairs and had a hot chocolate with my mom. I am thinking I have these old lace curtains that I want to use to decorate my Kindle with. I saw someone on TikTok doing it. I can't remember her username right now. It's not anybody I follow. It's just somebody I saw on TikTok. But she used like lace to put on the back of her Kindle, and it was really pretty. This is my current Kindle decoration. It's stickers that I made myself for stickers. It's just little paintings that are meant to look like fall inspired stickers. It's cute, but it's already December, so I think it's time to switch this out. Yeah, so I'm thinking that I'm going to take the part of this where there are flowers like this. So maybe here, because it's close to the edge. It also has this really pretty pattern here that I could use. I don't know. I think the flowers will look nice. I will try it out towards or against my my pop socket popped off. I'm going to try it against the Kindle when I have taken off my stickers. Good morning. Today it is Wednesday. I got this silver paint from my other colors day. It is a watercolor paint from Dollar Roni. I don't really know how to pronounce it. And it says that it's going to be silver on it. And that really intrigued me. I really want to try it. And yesterday I got this little paintbrush, which I already tried yesterday. I made a Christmas card. I think I'm going to write like Merry Christmas here, but I didn't know yesterday which language I wanted to write it in, so I just kept it blank for now. But it's this like, oh, it's a bit hard. It's a little bit of a pointy round brush. I think that's nice. I liked painting it with it yesterday. It's fun. But now I'm going to try this. I think it would be really nice on black paper, but I don't have any, so that's it won't work for me. Oh. But I'm thinking maybe I could paint a dark blue background and then paint the stars on top. I'm going to try that. And then I need to work on some school. I have an assignment I need to work on, and today I also have some things I need to do. I have an appointment to check my eyesight, and also I am going to a meeting for work. So I'm going to try this at first, and then I really think that I need to work on my assignment, because I think I need to finish this for tomorrow. Anyway, I made this yesterday. It is like the same thing as this, but I'm thinking I made it out of beads. Little, like, it's supposed to be like a woven heart. But this I thought would be cute as earrings for one of the people. I don't know, maybe these are a bit big. I don't know. I normally don't wear really big earrings, but what do we think? To be honest, I think it is a little big. Like for me, but maybe the person I'm giving it to likes big earrings. I actually don't know. I know she makes earrings, that's why I wanted to give her earrings also, but I don't know. Otherwise I think it could be cute as a necklace, but I don't have any necklace chains. I think I would make it into earrings, and then I can tell her, like, if she's like, oh wow, these are huge. I don't know if she would say that, but I can tell her maybe that she could make it into a necklace if she wants to, or whatever. Yeah. I think it's okay. Like, these are not like your everyday earrings. I think it's like more Christmas earrings if you're feeling a little bit extra at Christmas. Yep. I'm going also. Hello. I'm also going to try out this mini watercolor palette I got from my boyfriend. I haven't gotten to trying it yet, but now I can. Also, I want to try the notebook that I got, but my camera was standing on it. This is like a mini watercolor palette with a little clip, so that I can clip it to the notebook. Let's see how that works. I have already tried this paper once, but I just took out one of the pages to paint on. Okay, so I think that is nice, like if you're painting like this, like you're on the go, you can have a little bit of colors here and just paint. Or like this, maybe. Or maybe like this is better. It's like a little computer. Okay, I'm going to try it. Okay, let's try it. Oh, it's already coming out. I'm going to pour it into one of these. Okay, I did take quite a bit, but I'm thinking if I don't use all of it, I can just use it another time. Like, I don't really care if it dries down, then I can just wet it again and use it. I have this chatty watercolor palette, and I always struggle with knowing which of these dark colors is like dark blue or dark purple. Like there are three that to me look completely the same, and one of them is purple, two are like two different shades of blue, and one is like, or I don't know, actually one is kind of grey, you can see there, a greyish blue. One is more of a turquoise, and then there's a purple. I don't know if there's a third one, because there's also one that is green, but I know this one is the green because I don't use the dark green that much. Okay, let's get some blues. I think this one also is blue, or is this purple? No, that is also blue. That is I should label them or something. And I'm also pretty messy with my watercolors, so they just like they aren't always the color that they should be, because I'm pretty busy with them. I'm going to wait for this to dry a little bit and then add another layer, because I really want the silver to pop on top. Okay, so this is what I did. You can see it's super like shimmery and glittery here. It doesn't really show up as well on the camera as it does in real life. I'm going to wait for it to dry down to see what it looks like. I think maybe like, because this paper is not the best, it's like I didn't have the patience for to wait for the background to dry down completely, so it I think the silver has blended, like mixed a little bit with the background, and that just makes it not show up as much as it would. I think you can still, like, you can see how it's, I don't know, at least I can see in real life that it is a little bit like metallic. But I'm going to wait for it to dry down to see. But I think this is cute. Like, in some light it just looks like white, but you can also see like how it has like a metallic sheen to it. I think that's nice. Now I need to work on my school assignment, and I don't want to, but I need to because I want to finish it as soon as possible so I can continue with my Christmas gift making, because I also need to do that. I'm leaving for France on the 19th, so I just I need to have finished all of my Christmas gifts for my family and for my boyfriend's family before that. I think for my boyfriend's family I don't have to finish everything, but if I haven't finished everything I need to like bring the materials to finish stuff, because I'm making most of the gifts. Yeah, but this is that. I think it turns out cute, but it kind of like you on it, at least on the camera you can't see that it's silver. Like, it looks more like just I painted on some white paint, but trust me, I can see it. I just had lunch, and I actually got quite a good bit of work done on my school thing, which I'm really happy about, because then I would have some time to do some more Christmas gift preparation later. Now I'm going to leave for my what's it called? I'm going to check my eyesight. So, eyesight checkup maybe. I haven't done one in, I think, 7 or 8 years. It's been since I checked my eyesight last. And recently I have been feeling like my eyesight is bad, which I have never felt like it before. I have glasses, but like before I never felt like my eyesight was bad. Like, I noticed that my eyesight wasn't perfect when I tried on my brother's glasses, but now, wait, I have been noticing, like, when I'm in class that I don't know, it's a bit blurry. I think I see pretty well with my glasses, but I just want to like get it checked up so that I can I can get some new glasses. I have been really interested in trying out the glasses at Jimmy Fairley, because I have seen them a lot, but I thought that I should get just an updated prescription for my eyesight, because I don't know what my current one is. I don't remember. Yeah, and I also, my guess is that it's worse than earlier, but I will tell you later. I think, if I remember it correctly, my glasses prescription right now is minus 0.75 or something like that. So if it is more than that, then it has changed. Yep, we'll see. I'm home again, and I have the results of my my eyesight test, and I found out that my eyesight is better than it was before. So that's, I don't know. I got recommended to get glasses with a blue light filter, so that I just to reduce how tired my eyes are. So I'm getting a call. I'm going to try that, I think. watching the Nobel banquet. Very Swedish of me, maybe. But now I thought I would add the rings to some of my key rings. So this one is wet, so I'm going to let it to dry, but I can still add the ring. So this is what they look like. I wanted one a long time ago because I wanted to make one keyring, but the smallest amount I could order of Amazon was 30, so I have like 29 of this now. Yeah, so I will just like you can just like open them, so I'm just going to put them on. Like that, and then that's a done gift when it's dry, of course. On the bunny I added a really tiny glue, but you can barely see it. It's here. It's like a 3 chain stitches. So this is what it will look like, just hanging on like a bag or even a jacket. I'm thinking like on your jacket pocket you can have this hanging. I think since this is pretty big, maybe it's nicer on a bag, but I think it can work for both. I am so happy with the face of it. I want to make more little animals with cute faces in bits. The last one that I have finished, I'm going to make a rose like this, but in blue also. I have this same yarn but in a lighter blue, and I'm going to make that for my boyfriend's grandma because she likes blue, and I think she would look nice in it. But I think a light blue is more her color than like a darker blue like that. So this will be one of them. So I don't know, can you imagine this on a bag? I think it's cute. Like I have seen on Pinterest some people who have made like tops and have sleeves that are cinched in with a little rose on them. I think that's really cute. Maybe not in my pajamas, but like the top is nice. I think I would want to have a top like that. That's that. So these these are currently my finished Christmas gifts. This is on its way. I am making I haven't showed you this earlier, but because I started it a long time ago and I didn't think it was going to be a Christmas gift, but I'm making it for my boyfriend's niece. She is 1, I think, so I'm making a little bunny too. I'm going to add her or his ears later. So it's going to be almost like this. I don't think I will add the beads for this because I'm thinking she is 1, so maybe it's not so nice to have beads on it, because like if she puts it in her mouth and one of them breaks off, that'd be so nice. This bunny also has this tiny sweater. I'm going to, I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'm just going to read and go to bed. Today is Thursday, and I think this will be the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me. It means a lot to me. I'll see you in the next vlog.